If you are seeing this, you are going to be a billionaire. Close your eyes for just a moment and take a deep breath. You are not here by accident. What brought you to this moment is the power within you, an infinite force that has been waiting for you to notice it. You see, the journey to becoming a billionaire isn't about working harder, chasing opportunity or luck. It is about realizing the truth. You already are a billionaire. Every great fortune, every empire, every innovation in history started as a thought, a feeling, an assumption. And that same power resides within you right now. Pause and ask yourself, what would it feel like to have limitless wealth? How would you carry yourself? What would your mornings look like? The key is not to wait for the wealth to appear before you feel these things. It's to feel them now. Imagine the joy of success, the security of abundance, the thrill of giving without limitation. Let those emotions wash over you. Here is the truth that has been hidden from you for too long. The world reflects your assumptions. Whatever you believe to be true about yourself and your life becomes your experience. If you assume scarcity, you will find proof of it everywhere. But if you assume abundance, if you assume wealth, then wealth becomes inevitable. So tonight, when the world is still and you are alone with your thoughts, close your eyes and step into the life of the billionaire you already are. Feel the excitement of opportunities unfolding before you. Imagine the gratitude of those you've helped. Let your imagination shape the vision. And know that vision is not a fantasy. It is a blueprint for reality. The journey to your billions is not somewhere out there. It is in here, within you, waiting for you to acknowledge it. Your only task is to persist in the assumption that you are already wealthy. Ignore the doubts, silence the fears, and trust in the power of your mind to create your world. If you are seeing this, it means your time has come. You are ready. The seeds of wealth have already been planted within you. Water them with belief, nurture them with conviction, and watch as your life transforms in ways you never imagined. It's already done. You are already there. Believe it, feel it, live it, and the billions will follow. Close your eyes and take a moment to reflect. Imagine the life you've always dreamed of, the wealth you've longed for, the freedom you've craved. Now, I want to share something with you that might sound unusual, even unbelievable. You already are a billionaire. Not in the distant future, not after years of struggle. Right now. This isn't about wishful thinking or empty affirmations. It's about a truth that's been hidden in plain sight, waiting for you to discover it. Everything you need to create extraordinary wealth already exists within you. The world we live in is a projection of our inner beliefs, assumptions, and feelings. What you see outside is merely a reflection of what resides within. The billions you seek are not out there somewhere waiting to be earned or won. They are a manifestation of your awareness, your state of mind, and the story you tell yourself every day. Think of the great innovators, entrepreneurs, and visionaries who have achieved massive success. Do you believe they stumbled upon their fortunes by accident? No. Their achievements began as thoughts, ideas, and beliefs. They dared to imagine lives far beyond their current circumstances, and more importantly, they dared to feel as though those lives were already theirs. This is the secret they may never have told you. They assumed the identity of success long before the world confirmed it. So, how does this apply to you? It starts with a shift in your perspective. Instead of seeing wealth as something to chase or achieve, recognize that it is something you align with. Every action you take, every decision you make, stems from who you believe you are. If you see yourself as someone struggling to make ends meet, your actions will reflect that struggle. But if you see yourself as a billionaire, someone who already possesses the resources, influence, and freedom you desire, your actions will naturally align with that reality. Right now, you might be thinking, but I don't see any evidence of this wealth in my life. That's because you're looking in the wrong place. True wealth begins in your mind. It starts with the belief that you are worthy of abundance and capable of creating it. The external world will always lag behind your internal state. The key is to persist in your belief, regardless of what you currently see. Close your eyes again and imagine yourself as the billionaire you already are. Picture the life you would live, the home, the relationships, the opportunities. Feel the excitement of success, the joy of giving, the freedom to pursue your passions. These feelings are not fantasies, they are the building blocks of your reality. Every time you immerse yourself in these emotions, you are planting the seeds of your future. The only thing that can hold you back is doubt. Doubt is the voice that says, this isn't real, this isn't possible. But doubt is an illusion, a habit of thought that has no power except what you give it. Replace doubt with certainty and watch how your life begins to transform. You already have everything you need to succeed. Your imagination is your greatest asset. Use it to create the vision of the life you want and then live as though that vision is already true. Act from a place of abundance, not scarcity. Make decisions as the billionaire you are, not the person you think you have to be. When you shift your identity to align with your desired reality, the world around you will change to match it. Opportunities will appear where there were none. Ideas will flow effortlessly. People and resources will gravitate toward you. This is not magic. It is the natural result of aligning your inner state with your outer world. Your billions are not out of reach. They are already yours. They are waiting for you to claim them, to step into the identity of the person who creates and deserves them. Believe it, feel it, and act on it, and you will begin to see the undeniable proof of this truth in your life. Take a moment to pause. Close your eyes and let yourself drift into the life you've always dreamed of living. Imagine the sights, the sounds, the sensations of your ideal world. Now, here's the secret that many overlook. This moment of imagination isn't just wishful thinking. It's the foundation of everything you desire. To manifest the life you want, you must feel it as though it is already yours. Not tomorrow, not someday, now. This isn't just about visualizing your dreams. It's about stepping into the emotional state of having already achieved them. Why? Because your feelings are the language of creation. They are the energy that aligns your inner world with the outer reality you seek to experience. Think about this. When you feel joy, excitement, and gratitude, your entire being shifts. Your thoughts become brighter, your body feels lighter, and your perspective on the world changes. That emotional state isn't just a response to your environment. It's a tool to shape your environment. Picture yourself walking into a room where your wildest dreams have already come true. Maybe it's the grand office of your billion-dollar company, the keys to your dream home, or the sound of a loved one celebrating your success. Don't just see it, feel it. Feel the pride swelling in your chest, the gratitude warming your heart, and the confidence coursing through your veins. Those feelings are real. They belong to you now, not in some distant future. The mistake many make is waiting for external circumstances to change before they allow themselves to feel these emotions. They say, I'll feel successful when I make my first million, or I'll feel abundant when I see the money in my account. But the truth is, the process works in reverse. Your feelings create the reality, not the other way around. If you wait for success to feel successful, you will always be waiting. Instead, act as if you already have it. Carry yourself with the poise and confidence of someone who knows their worth. Make decisions with the clarity and boldness of someone who understands their value. When you do this, you send a powerful signal to the universe. I am ready for more. And the universe always responds to that readiness. This practice isn't just about grand dreams. It's about embodying the reality you want in every moment, in the smallest details of your day. When you wake up, don't dwell on what's lacking. Instead, think about what it feels like to live the life you desire. How would you greet the morning if you were already living in abundance? How would you carry yourself through your daily tasks if you knew your dreams were inevitable? Your imagination is the gateway to this transformation. The more vividly you can imagine your desired reality, the more powerfully you can feel it. The more powerfully you feel it, the faster it will manifest in your life. But remember, it's not enough to visualize passively. You must engage your senses, bring it to life in your mind, and allow yourself to fully experience it. Even now, as you hear these words, you can feel the shift within you. You can sense the possibility of stepping into a new reality, one shaped by your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. It might feel unfamiliar at first, but that's okay. Growth always feels unfamiliar. Embrace it. Your ability to feel the reality of your dreams is your greatest gift. It is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. Use it, practice it, make it a part of who you are. Because the moment you start feeling it now, you're no longer dreaming, you're creating. Look around you. Everything you see, everything you experience is a mirror of your inner world. The relationships you have, the opportunities you encounter, and even the challenges you face, all of them are reflections of the beliefs, assumptions, and expectations you hold deep within yourself. This truth can be both empowering and humbling. It means that you are not a passive participant in life, at the mercy of external forces. Instead, you are the creator, the architect of your reality. What you assume to be true, whether about yourself, others, or the world, becomes the blueprint for the life you experience. Think about the stories you tell yourself daily. I'm not good enough. Success is hard to achieve. People don't appreciate me. These thoughts, when repeated often enough, solidify into assumptions. And those assumptions act like filters through which you see the world. If you believe that success is hard, you will notice every obstacle and overlook every opportunity. If you assume people don't value you, you will focus on rejection and dismiss genuine appreciation. But here's the good news. Just as negative assumptions shape your world, so do empowering ones. When you assume that you are deserving of abundance, capable of greatness, and surrounded by endless possibilities, the world adjusts itself to prove you right. This is not about blind optimism or ignoring reality. It's about understanding that reality itself is malleable, influenced by the energy of your belief. If you've ever experienced a day where everything seemed to go wrong, only for it to spiral further because of your frustration, you've seen this principle in action. The same is true in reverse. When you wake up with confidence and gratitude, the day often unfolds with surprising ease and serendipity. The key lies in taking control of your assumptions. Start by asking yourself, what do I believe about myself and my life? Are those beliefs serving me, or are they holding me back? If you find assumptions rooted in fear, scarcity, or doubt, it's time to challenge them. Replace them with assumptions that align with the reality you want to create. Imagine walking into every situation with the assumption that you are capable, confident, and worthy of success. How would that change the way you carry yourself? How would it affect the way others respond to you? The world would mirror that confidence back to you in the form of opportunities, support, and recognition. This is not just a theory. It's a law. Life always reflects what you assume to be true. That's why two people can face the same situation and have completely different experiences. One sees failure, the other sees potential. One assumes rejection, the other assumes connection. And in both cases, the world delivers exactly what they expect. When you shift your assumptions, you begin to see possibilities where others see obstacles. You attract the people and circumstances that align with your new beliefs. This isn't magic, it's alignment. Your assumptions create a vibrational energy that draws similar energies toward you. This principle applies to every area of life. Assume abundance, and you will find yourself noticing opportunities for wealth that you previously overlooked. Assume love, and your relationships will transform. Assume health, and your body will respond. The world is not fixed, it is fluid, adapting moment by moment to your perception of it. Every assumption you hold is like a seed. Some seeds grow into beautiful gardens, while others grow into weeds that choke out your potential. The choice is yours. Plant the seeds of abundance, success, and joy. Nurture them with belief and persistence, and watch as your external world begins to reflect the beauty of your inner transformation. As you move through your day, remind yourself of this truth. The world is your mirror. If you don't like what you see, change what you assume. You have that power. You've always had it. When you have a vision, a dream, so vivid that it feels like a burning desire within you, it is the most precious thing you can hold on to. But make no mistake, the journey from vision to reality is not a straight line. It requires persistence, even in the face of challenges, doubts, and setbacks. Persistence is not simply about effort. It is about belief. It is the unwavering conviction that your dream is already real, even when the physical evidence hasn't yet caught up. The greatest obstacles to achieving your vision are not external, they are internal. Fear, doubt, and impatience will try to convince you that your vision is unattainable. But here is the truth: the only way you fail is if you give up. Consider the seed of a mighty tree. When it is first planted, it is buried in darkness. For weeks it shows no sign of life. but beneath the surface it is working tirelessly, pushing roots deeper into the soil, gathering strength for the day it will emerge. Your vision works the same way. The early stages may not yield visible results, but that does not mean nothing is happening. Your belief, your persistence, is the sunlight and water that nurture your dream into reality. When obstacles arise, do not view them as barriers. See them as stepping stones, opportunities for growth and refinement. The challenges you face are not there to stop you. They are there to strengthen you. Each time you overcome a difficulty, you align yourself more closely with the person capable of living the life you envision. Persistence also means ignoring the temptation to compare your journey to others. You may see someone achieving their dreams faster, with seemingly less effort, but their path is not yours. Their timeline is not your timeline. Stay focused on your own journey and trust that the process is unfolding exactly as it should for you. Doubt may whisper in your ear, "What if it doesn't happen?" But the real question is, what if it does? Every moment you spend doubting is a moment you could spend believing, creating, and building. Choose to believe. Choose to persist. Persistence isn't about forcing the world to bend to your will. It's about aligning yourself so completely with your vision that the world has no choice but to respond. It's about holding your belief steady, no matter what storms may come. When you persist, you create momentum. That momentum builds until it becomes unstoppable, carrying you toward your dream with a power greater than you ever imagined. Your vision is a promise, a glimpse of what is possible for you. It wouldn't have come to you if you weren't capable of achieving it. So persist. Hold it in your mind and heart as if it is already done. With each step, each moment of faith, you draw closer to making it your reality. There's a powerful truth you need to embrace today. Your time is now. Not tomorrow, not next week, not some distant moment in the future. The moment you've been waiting for is already here, and it's waiting for you to step into it. Far too often people think success or transformation is something that happens later, after they've achieved a certain status, after they've crossed some arbitrary threshold. But this thinking keeps them stuck in the illusion of someday. The truth is, every moment holds the potential to change your life, but only if you realize that your time to act is right now. You may have spent years waiting for the perfect moment, hoping for the right conditions, thinking that everything needed to fall into place before you could begin. But those perfect conditions, they don't exist. The perfect moment is always the one you create in the present. The sooner you accept that, the sooner you can start taking the bold, decisive steps that will lead you to your dreams. Your time is now, and it begins with the decision to take full ownership of this moment. It begins with the realization that you don't need to wait for someone else's approval, for external validation, or for the world to change. The world will reflect what you decide to do with this moment. It doesn't matter where you've been or what you've faced up until now. The past doesn't define you unless you allow it to. Every person you look up to, every person who has achieved greatness, has faced obstacles, setbacks, and doubts. But the difference is that they chose to act in spite of those things. They decided that their time was now, and they moved forward, one step at a time. And so can you. Think about it. How many times have you found yourself saying, "I'll start tomorrow," or "I'll do it when I'm ready"? We all do it. But that mindset only keeps you trapped in a cycle of inaction. You don't need to wait for everything to align perfectly. You only need the courage to start where you are, with what you have, and trust that everything else will unfold as you go. This is your time to make the change you've been dreaming of. This is the moment to stop holding back, to stop waiting for permission, and to start stepping into the person you know you can be. Every small action you take now compounds over time. The more you act, the more momentum you create, and the closer you get to the reality you've been imagining. I want you to know this: it's never too late. Your time is now, regardless of your age, your past, or the challenges ahead. The clock is not running out on you. The only thing that will keep you from your greatness is the belief that your time hasn't come yet. Understand that the world is full of opportunities, but they will pass you by if you're waiting for the perfect moment to act. The time to begin is now, because every day you delay the fulfillment of your potential. But the moment you decide to act today, you start a chain reaction that will lead you to the life you've always wanted. So don't wait for permission. Don't wait for things to be just right. Trust that everything you need to succeed is already inside you. Your time is now, and it's up to you to claim it. Take that first step, make that phone call, start that project, begin that journey. The only thing standing between you and your success is the decision to begin. Once you make that decision, the universe will begin to open doors that were once hidden, and the path to your dreams will become clearer with every step you take. Remember, your time is now. This moment is all you have, and this moment holds everything you need to create the life you've imagined. It's not a question of if, but when, and the answer is now. Step forward, embrace it, and know that you are already on the path to everything you've ever wanted. In conclusion, understand this powerful truth. The time to act is now. Your vision, your dreams, and your success are not somewhere in the distant future. They are right here, waiting for you to step into them. The world will reflect your assumptions, your persistence, and the belief you have in your own ability to create the life you desire. When you persist in your vision, when you feel the reality of your dreams right now, you align yourself with the forces that will bring those dreams into being. And remember, the key is to act now. Don't wait for the perfect conditions or the perfect moment. Create them with every decision you make, with every action you take. Your time is now. This is your moment to rise, to claim your power, and to make your dreams a living reality. The world is yours for the taking. Embrace it, trust in yourself, and move forward with confidence, because everything you need to succeed is already within you. Now is your time to become the person you've always known you could be. Step into your greatness and watch as your world transforms before your very eyes.